Just about ready. Gates open, they're away. It was a good dispatch as well. Cheval Edition pushing through on the inside, tries to hold them. Mr. Crow away fast. Chocante showing speed in the firing line, Dutro. But Cheval Edition probing up on the inside. He will lead Chocante. Mr. Crow back to third. Fourth is Dutro, and they were followed next along then Arc Triumph, and now he's midfield the rail. He races inside of Shea War, Nova Strike, Blackthorn second last, and 4 lengths away last of all was Elite Excalibur as they approach the 800 marker, and on top Cheval Edition leads out by a length over Chocante. In third placing there was Mr. Crow and his stablemate Dutro creeping closer, and also working into the race nicely was Arc Triumph behind those, Shea War. Blackthorn, he'll be safe for the last runner. Nova Strike to the outside, forget Elite Excalibur. They're down the straight, homeward bound at the 400, and Chocante moves up on the outside to take the leader. But here comes Dutro stomping down the centre, and Arc Triumph is now winding up. Here comes Arc Triumph. He goes after Chocante, then Dutro. Blackthorn runs on as well, and they were followed by Cheval Edition. It's Chocante now gathered in by Arc Triumph. He keeps on kicking. Dutro still there, the centre. Chocante, Arc Triumph on the outside, and Blackthorn is flying home. Arc Triumph pokes the head in front. Blackthorn flashed home. This is a close go. Leave it to the judge. It is too close to call. Arc Triumph from the outside of Blackthorn. Chocante in the centre, and they were followed by Dutro, Cheval Edition, Shea War, and then came Nova Strike, Mr. Crow, and Elite Excalibur. He may have held on, Arc Triumph. Gee, that was a good finish. Blackthorn absolutely thundered home at the end, and Chocante battled on gamely in the centre. And it's a three-way go in the run to the line. It may go the way of the outside Arc Triumph by a breath over Blackthorn. The rookie apprentice looking for his first win aboard Blackthorn. He may have missed out by the barest possible margin here, and Chocante still there, the centre. Dutro had every possible chance in the run, but that was a very busy finish. And it may go the way of the outside Arc Triumph, who continues to race well. He was the favourite. He was back into 2.8 at the finish. Blackthorn storming home along the rail, and that's his normal racing pattern. No matter what the distance of the race is, he races the same every start. He normally gets back and flashes home. Chocante's battled on gamely into third placing, but it may go the way of number 5, and I think it will. So number 5, Arc Triumph, will get the photo, but only narrowly, and I think Blackthorn will run second ahead of Chocrell Bay Gelding, New Zealand bred by Showcasing out of Wind of Savannah. So H.Y. Cheng's had a big day. That is three wins for the stable. Arc Triumph is raced by the 6G stable and ridden by Jackson Lowe. Had the left-handed whip going all the way down the straight, producing the Persuader at the right time. The other horse in the photo is Blackthorn, number 8, trained by S.Y. Lim, ridden by Mohammed Ektihar, and raced by MC Chu, the 8-year-old New Zealand bred by Redwood from Viva Girl. And the numbers are in the frame. It is 5, 8 and 6 is third Chocante. Fourth is number 3 Dutro. 5, 8, 6 and 3 official. 5, 8, 6 and 3 official after the running of race number 5 in the closest finish of the day. The third place getter Chocante, the 7-year-old by Fastnet Rock. The gelding prepared by Richard Lyons, ridden by El D'Souza. And fourth is number 3 Dutro, Casey Wong riding for Casey Tiang. Margins, it was a nose by 1 3/4, and the race time was 1:22.5. You can't get much closer than that between the first 3. It was a good finish, and Arc Triumph